Hello, boys and girls of ATIS. Today we are going to learn about sequence of events in a story. Events are important things that happen in a story. The sequence is the order in which the events happen in a story. The sequence of events are the events of a story from first to last. It's important for us as readers to follow the sequence of events of a story in order to understand it. The sequence of events helps the reader retell the events of the story in order. There are some important keywords that signal when something happens and allows us to follow the order of events. These are called time order words or transitions. First, next, then, and finally are all time order words or transitions that signal changes in time. When reading a story, you can look for these time order words to figure out when things occurred in relation to each other. We can include these words in narrative or explanatory writing to show the order in which things happen. Anytime you are asked to describe an event or process in chronological order, these words can help. Let's practice by finding time order words in the following passage about how to make pancakes. Making pancakes. To make pancakes, you will need to do a few things. First, you need to get out the mix, a bowl, and all the other ingredients such as eggs and water. Next, mix the eggs, pancake mix, water, and a bit of oil in the bowl. Then, heat the pan on the stove with a bit of cooking spray. Finally, pour some pancake mix in the pan. When the pancake starts to bubble on top, flip it over on the other side. Can you find the time order word that signals the beginning or the first step in making a pancake? Very good. The word first marks the beginning of the process. Now, let's find the next transition word that tells me what I'm supposed to do next. Yes, the word next tells me that I should mix all the ingredients in the bowl. Can you find the transition that will tell me what I have to do after that? Yes, the word then tells me the next step in the process. Now, let's find the last transition in the passage. Were you able to find it? This is an easy one. Yes, it's the word finally. It signals the end of the process. Now we are going to use what we learned today about sequence of events to put the following events from our story, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, in order. As you all know, Alexander has a terrible day during which many bad events happen. Let's try to recall what happened in the correct order. Don't forget to use time order words to show what happened at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the story. Let's begin. Alexander sang too loud at singing time. The Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out. Alexander tripped on the skateboard. He didn't have any dessert for lunch. Anthony made him fall in the mud. So, do you remember what happens at the beginning of the story? Yes, that's right. Alexander tripped on the skateboard. What is the next event that takes place? Correct. Next, Alexander sang too loud at singing time. What happens after that? Yes, then he didn't have any dessert for lunch. Good job. Later, Anthony made him fall in the mud. What happens towards the end of the story? Finally, the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out. In this way, we will have put the events of the story in the correct order. That's all for today, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please make sure to complete the sequencing activity posted on Class Dojo, and don't forget to send it to your teacher. Take care and stay safe.